See, I got two different chats. I got Take 3 with Jim, and I got Take 3 with List of 3.
I saw that Hookhausen.
Nice. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take 3 Wrestling Podcast coming to you on May 12th, 2022. I'm the host, Earnest Christian, alongside Mike Bernier, Joe Lopez, and of course, producer Jim in the background there. Look at that. The podcast, 3CT podcast.
Producer Jim. Jim
well,
is more of a
dude, I
send Hookhausen.
First off, I've given Jim the soundboard. I'm done with the soundboard.
What do you mean?
I literally unplugged my mixer so he can take the soundboard. So,
the soundboard was my soundboard anyway.
I feel like Ernest is trying to say that Jim is the Robin to his Howard Stern. But if anyone's Howard Stern here, it's Mike and I. And Ernest is like, I don't know, doing AM radio.
Beetlejuice? Is he Beetlejuice?
He's doing AM radio out of Sheboygan. Nobody actually.
AM radio, bitch. Yeah. I love AM radio. Well, back in the day, I did anyway.
Sheboygan.
What's up, fellas? You guys doing all right?
Douche.
First off, I'd like to say thank you to Tony Khan Presents Ring of Honor for giving me the worst logo of all time. Second off, I'd like to thank Tony Khan Presents AEW. Tony Khan Presents AEW for finally pulling the trigger and giving us what we all want, what we all need, what we all are desiring. Hookhausen.
Hi, honey.
Punch him in the spleen. I bet you won't.
Bet you won't.
I just wanted Lauren to punch him dead in the spleen while we were recording. I think it'd be the greatest part of this fucking podcast.
We don't need no spleening.
Hold on. I'm sending a text message.
You got a lot of spleening to do.
I'm in trouble already. She goes 2 days. This is great. She goes over 2 fucking days. Comes back here, and I'm running and yelled at within the first 20 minutes of her being back in fucking town. Like, really?
Well, you should have been yelled at for the last 40 minutes, the last 20 minutes of the drive, and the first 20 minutes while she was there, because you, sir, are an idiot.
You realize your wife spends like 8 hours every day trying to come up with time travel so she can go back in the past and run and interrupt the wedding?
You do know your wife goes back in time to a time whenever you were younger and kicks you in the dick repeatedly and you just don't know it yet?
Wow. See, now they all shit on me now because of you.
It's the multitude of madness. Lauren trying to figure out ways to fuck with Earth.
Don't blame us for this. This is on you.
Fuck off.
This is on you, my guy. We're just here supporting your wife because
listen, FOMO.
Look, man, it ain't my fault that you. Look, I get it. You got to do something apart from me. I get it, but I just sometimes the celebrity wants to be involved in everything.
Wow. Anyway, what are you? Oh, that's true.
Punch him in the spleen.
It's halftime. There you go. Oh, here. There you go.
Oh my God.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Give it up, bitch.
I won. No, I got this. I won. Anyway.
You're not going to win. Yeah, I guarantee you're not winning.
No.
You think you're winning? You're not winning.
Well, you're married. You get
should have
this.
just volunteered to give it up.
God
like, why are you being an idiot?
Because I got the game right now. Playoffs.
You're a moron.
Why? Because I'm watching basketball NBA playoffs?
What aren't you giving up?
The iPad.
Give her the iPad. What kind
she's
of
won it. She's okay.
Are you? Jesus
I offered it. She said no. Keep it. Okay.
Yeah,
because you pissed her off, moron.
That is classic. Come on, I'm gay and I know this. That's classic woman.
Wait, Joe. Wait, Joe. You're gay?
Opposite of what I actually.
Wait, Joe. You're Joe.
Thank you.
Wait, Joe. You're gay?
I'm as gay as you look like a penis. Yes.
Wait, Ernest.
Welcome to Take 3 Count After Dark.
Ernest, you're an idiot.
Anyway, we got a good show today.
How do you? We don't know.
Well, we'll find out. I mean, right, we're off to a rocking start right now. We don't even know Joe's topic tonight, so fuck it. Let's go to your topic first, Mike.
Are we not doing a Backrash review?
No. For what?
So that's one of my potential topics. Continue.
Ridiculous.
I mean, you want to do
But
that.
but we get it. It's not a Tony Khan presents suck my dick, so you're not gonna fucking enjoy it.
So
wait.
What my idea for my topic tonight was I have 3 potential topic ideas, and I thought we would throw them on the wheel.
Ooh, spin the wheel.
And
Make
we'd
the
spin it. And
I
one
love
of those 3 is the Backlash review because I actually really did enjoy that.
It's not.
So
Backlash.
where's your yeah, it's Backrash as that was our title last week for the podcast.
Do we actually want to make a wheel? Let me do it. Let me make a wheel.
Oh my god, yes.
You can do that for real?
Oh yeah.
For all of this,
You can do that for a wheel?
For wheel.
Jesus Christ. Well, I don't know which one of you is the bigger idiot now. I think you for the wheel joke, but I think him for not knowing that you can actually make a fucking wheel. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
in
really?
real time? In real time, though? I mean,
In real time.
This is
How are you failing at these obvious
This
jokes?
is getting wee
all the way home.
annoying.
So one is Backrash review.
The next
We'll go
one is that Bryan Danielson topic I brought up about whether or not he would still be one of the GOATs if WWE never pulled the trigger on giving him the world title.
Right.
Okay, so Backrash review, Danielson, and what's the third one?
The third one is the AEW reality shows.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, it's right.
We'll
Yes.
eventually do all of these, but I couldn't decide which one to do tonight.
We're
we
never
won't do Backlash.
I was gonna say
that's
we're
the
never-
win.
So we have all 3
Oh,
loaded.
it is. So
There we go.
the wheel is real.
The legit wheel.
Wheel,
Jesus.
good.
That doesn't make any noise, but it's spinning.
It's spinning. That's the Chris Rock, like he talks about rims. Like, they're spinning. They're spinning.
AEW reality shows.
AEW reality shows.
There we go.
All right, so I guess it means AEW reality show. Fix the Tony Khan presents Ring of AEW bad gimmick that's sucked balls, which is my topic. And then Ernest is I have a big forehead and I'm a fucking toolbox, and we're gonna talk about it some more.
Correct.
You ever just lather it in butter?
Cocoa butter.
You ever just role play chicken and waffles where you're the waffles?
I don't get that.
You just slather yourself in butter and pour little syrup.
To be honest, that feels racist.
How?
It feels racist. I don't know.
You're not even black.
I don't know. It just feels racist. I'm not liking it. It feels racist. Anyway,
It feels racist. You're not even black.
I don't understand.
it feels racist. Just saying.
Oh my god.
I'm so lost.
It feels racist. No, it feels like he's making a joke because you're fat, you dumb fuck.
And you low key
I'm
look
fat.
a little
Wait,
like
I'm fat?
waffle.
I'm fat. I'm fat.
I'm fat.
He's trying
Mike,
to claim that.
That's it. And that's where it ends. It's you two motherfuckers here. That's on my right hand.
But you're not
That's it.
fucking skinny. Stop.
And that's
The
what
last time you were
But I'm
skinny
not
was
fat.
like 7th grade.
I am not fat, buddy.
Did lose a lot of weight. He is getting thinner than
Dude, I'm 210 pounds, buddy. I'm 210.
He's still big, and he's still got pencil legs.
I swear to God, if you
He's
don't turn
got
around and go back to your
pencil
cricket, I'm gonna return that goddamn thing.
Ernest, I got your back on that one.
Thank you, babe. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank
He
you.
looks like he's lost weight, but he's got pencil legs.
And he still
That's
got
true.
a big
I'm an arrow.
He's still got a big head.
I'm
Buddy,
an
I
arrow.
swear to God, you weren't on the show. Oh no, this was Tuesday. I don't know if Jim's listened to the Football's
Oh,
Awesome.
He does.
I
He did.
did.
Oh no,
I did.
this is before we actually went live. So Ernest is sitting there talking to a friend of the show, Zach, going, "Hey, when you sell your house, make sure you buy a new one with a pool." And Zach's like, "Oh yeah, I will." He's like, "Yeah, so I can come over and go swim." And I go, "Buddy, we know you don't swim." And he goes, "Wow, that's racist. It's because I'm black." I go, "No, it's because your head's so goddamn big, you'll sink to the fucking bottom and not be able to get out."
Not Lauren laughing.
No, that's Jim. I'm not racist. I'm just factual, sir.
Oh, factual.
Nothing to do with the fact that you're black. Your head will just sink to the
You're
bottom,
fat.
bitch.
No. You're factual.
That's true.
Anyway.
Oh, you look like a waffle.
And that ain't a knee slapper, buddy.
This is definitely fucking after dark.
Get that $5 suit off and let's go, brother.
Daughter's name, Little Leg.
My wife was
What did she say?
I cannot see it now.
Oh my
My wife
god.
from supporting you.
Oh my god.
I didn't hear what she said.
Oh, shit.
Mike can't repeat it because he can't breathe.
Dude,
She
You go to
said,
Hearts- is it go to
like
Hearts?
Mr. Krabs' daughter from SpongeBob SquarePants with the little legs. And the
Pearl.
big head. Pearl.
Oh wow.
Yes.
You high key kind of look like Pearl.
You see?
You just need to put a little makeup
Oh
on
shit! It went away. I need a better picture.
and a little ponytail.
Oh, I need a better picture. I swear to God, I need a better picture.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, you can't unsee it now. You can't unsee it now.
I see it.
Oh my God, I can't breathe.
Oh
She's
Jesus.
talking about us fucking waking the kids up. She drops a Pearl Crab reference. We're all gonna fucking start dying.
It definitely looks like Ernest. It looks a lot like Ernest.
Ernest, I love you.
Wow.
I can't
This
see it.
this is the best one.
Yes.
If
Heart
you
and
don't
nose.
dress like that for Halloween,
And-
what are we even doing?
And she has no neck, just like you. It's
Team
all
no neck,
just.
Ernest. Team no neck.
It's just all fucking.
My favorite part is just picking up the little sound bites of Mike's wife in the background saying, "No neck, little legs."
Ernest, I love you. Team no neck and big head. I promise I love you.
I swear to God, guys.
This is my favorite show ever. This is my favorite show of all time.
I love that she went from supporting you to trolling the fuck out of you. You're
my
right. You have lost
God.
weight, Pearl Crab.
Oh my god. Listen, if you want some leg day workouts to do, just let me know. I can give you a nice list. We'll get you.
Oh
Orange
shit!
Theory.
We'll
Orange Theory.
build some muscle in
This
your
motherfucker
legs.
hasn't hit a gym in God knows how long. Oh my God! Tyler Perry presents fucking Take 3, a fucking trolling podcast.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ! I haven't fucking laughed that hard in a while. Oh shit! Woo.
So which one should we start first? Which topic?
I don't know, Pearl Crabs. You tell us. You're the host of this show.
I don't know. I'm watching the playoffs.
Oh, let's do another wheel. Just put all our names this time, and we'll start with whatever one.
Let's go Mike's topic first. Mike's topic first.
Listen.
Mike is.
Pineapple under the sea.
No, I want to use a wheel.
We
SpongeBob.
just did. We just used the wheel already.
Let's use another wheel.
What?
SpongeBob.
Jim, get the wheel ready.
What?
SpongeBob.
Just put Joe, Mike, and EJ
No. Put Joe, Mike, and Pearl.
and Pearl. Yes, fair.
Is that like PEARL? Is it like
Yes,
Right.
baby, you're
Pearl?
killing things right now.
Pearl?
So is the new chat called Wrestling with a Pearl?
Oh God.
Wrestling with a Pearl box.
Whoa.
All right, we got Pearl, we got Joe, we got Mac.
Let's do it.
All right, we're spinning,
Spinning,
Spitting.
spinning.
and it ends on Pearl.
Yay!
My topic is a stolen topic from the 3CT team from last week. It basically is this: would you rather, if you're a pro wrestler, would you rather money as a priority or control creative?
By the way, guys, I changed the chat name. Enjoy.
Get you back
well.
to wrestling. Leave Pearl.
Commenting on Pearl, I like that.
Oh my God.
All right, Pearl Crabs.
Oh, is that Natty, Jim?
Yeah.
She's so fake, but she's so hot.
Yeah, I don't care.
Pearl Crab? Yeah, you do. You're goddamn right. You need to make a Pearl Crab shirt, and I'm sending them to everybody. We're wearing them on our show. Goddamn right we are. All right, so.
I saw that on my
I
watch.
think you just saw the gif that I just said.
Jesus Christ. No, yeah, the
Yes,
Where?
I saw it on. So good. So good. So is the question if I'm the wrestler or are you
Yes.
saying okay?
you're Ludwig Bernier.
Wow, you really about to call me
Do you
Ludwig?
prioritize money or do you prioritize creative?
Ludwig Bernier.
No.
You're the Russian bear. No, you don't want to be the Russian bear. You shave all hair, you'd be Russian
Give
twink.
him any fat character replies. Okay.
No. Mm-mm.
Mike's not going to associate with Russian.
Hard pass on that. I am not Vladimir Putin. I am not asshole.
Earl might beg to differ.
Oh my God.
I didn't come up with Pearl's nickname. My wife did.
That's true.
My
Yeah,
wife asked
but
that.
again, it's your wife.
That's
It's
the
your,
best part.
It's your wife, so you guys, by default, it's you.
No.
No, yes.
If you want to default at me, that's fine, Pearl. Whatever you say. You're the one that could be the fucking fifth golden girl, not me, bud.
How is he the fifth golden girl?
Pearl. That's the fucking ninth. I love that my wife goes, how? And then I'll say the name. She goes, oh, I guess all right, we've derailed this show to a screeching fucking halt.
So wait, okay, Mike has a point though. What are you asking here?
Because
Like, if I'm a pro wrestler,
If you're telling me like we're playing,
Do you
playing
prioritize?
something,
Do you prioritize money or do you prioritize creative?
but like me personally,
Joseph Lopez or Joseph Lopez playing the role of CM Punk?
Like,
Doesn't
what do I think wrestlers should do, or what do I think I should do?
But if you were a wrestler,
If I were a wrestler, this
what's
is
your
me.
number one priority?
What would be more important to you, money or creative?
It would be none of the above. It'd be licking fucking Austin Theory's abs. You guys are idiot for asking this question and not expecting that to be the answer. You're both.
Would they let me work that into my contract?
Probably.
I feel like that's.
Down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew.
So wait. First of all,
I'd see the biggest gift would be for me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend.
Oh, the long version. Yeah. Long version.
okay. So first of all, if Joe Lopez was signed to the WWE, how long before my gimmick was turned into the fact that I spend most of my time in the locker room trying to get hazed by the really hot wrestlers? Like, I'm literally just like, Austin Theory, oh my God, I heard you teabag people. For real? I'm just laying here, LOL. Oh no, I'm gonna
I'll
get
take this shot.
got. Like, I wonder how long before that just ends up on TV.
He is definitely a sausage guy.
I understand how anal works.
By the way, we need to get
So,
Ryan on the show. So
But
just let you
number
know.
2, if I'm basing this off of my real life, I feel like the money is the obvious answer. However, like, I feel like it would have to be some really god-awful creative for me to feel like, okay, I'm miserable here. It would, money gets you pretty far. It goes a long way. So I feel like as long as I felt like I could do something with the creative, because that's the thing, like, look, sometimes you're handed creative, like Hurricane Helms, and you turn it into Hurricane Helms. Sometimes you're handed that same creative and you turn it into Nikki Ash. There are ways to take an idea and she's only been able to do so much with that. There are ways to take an idea that sounds kind of shitty on paper and make it work. Then there's also times where like Kerwin White was probably never going to work,
Once you go white, you go right. Kerwin White. Sounds
that's the thing.
Sounds like a governor's fucking political fucking speech.
So real talk. That's the thing at restaurants. I don't know if any of you other guys have ever worked in restaurants before, like I now do. But that's the thing when you're putting the salt and pepper shakers on the table. If there's like a candle or something, you're always supposed to put the salt on the right. And it's a universal thing for blind people, so they always know which side the salt and the pepper is on.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, it's something I learned.
That's
and the way
intriguing.
you're supposed to remember it is salt is white, right? So it's white on right. And it's really hard not sometimes to be walking around being like, white is right. No, wait, shit.
White on
Can't
rice?
say that. Wait. What is it? Like, thank God that all happens
white
in my
on rice.
head.
White,
Light on white?
white on rice.
White on rice. So, no. They would have to give me some extremely shitty creative for me to not feel satisfied with my very large paycheck on a weekly basis and being able to do all of the things that having a large paycheck on a weekly basis entails. That would be my feeling. It could happen. There could be some really shitty creative, but I don't feel like, and maybe this is why I'm not a pro wrestler, right? I don't feel like I'm the.
I don't think that this is the reason.
This is
One of many reasons. We go down the list of that one.
5'4",
No, not
because like I didn't get into shape until I was like 32.
that's probably.
Does it have something to do with it?
Yeah, that's probably more the reason.
Because like you could be Batista and be, if you look like Batista, you can be 40 when you start your career.
Correct.
If you're 5'4" and you look like Joe Lopez, which I mean, don't get me wrong, like my arm hurts. Let's do this one. There we go. See, like look at the shoulders.
You know what?
Hot Joe Summer, we get it. We fucking get it. Hot Joe Summer. We fucking god damn it, we get it.
Oh my god, can I be the gay baddie? Why don't they have Sonny Kiss me into that role?
Buddy, it's coming. Just give it.
It better. All right. Anyway, so yeah, it would have to be some really bad creative for me to be like, my point was, maybe I'm not the guy like Daniel Bryan or like John Moxley
Bryan Danielson?
Yes, who has all of their own creative ideas, or CM Punk or stuff like that, where you want to take your character in a certain direction. Maybe I am more the guy like R-Truth, who's just okay with showing up and doing the role that he's given, as long as the role that you're given isn't completely and utterly shitty. Like if I walk in every week and they're like, okay, your gimmick is you shart. Like you're on screen and you're doing an interview and someone walks by and you fart, and we acknowledge the fact that it's creamy and undelicious. That's a thing. That's your character. It's one step above the natty farts gimmick.
I don't think that's.
So they give me that. Yeah, I'm probably not satisfied and maybe want to leave my job at that point. They give me almost anything else in a large paycheck, I'm probably okay.
So the answer is money.
Give me the fucking money, man.
Yeah.
If you're Vince McMahon, if you're Tony Khan, you're gonna pay me a lot of money to do something. Absolutely, I don't give a shit what you're paying me to do. I mean, if it crosses a moral line, maybe that's about where I would draw the line. Joe, I know that doesn't.
No, wait.
The wheel is definitely spinning.
Wait.
I can smell the bacon.
What's the from like a stunt perspective? If you're a wrestler, like what's the thing that they ask you to do that like
I'm not doing that Darby Allin.
Right, like are you willing to jump off the top of a ladder?
Yeah, anything to do with jumping off a fucking ladder, you can go pound sand. But yeah, creative. I don't get. Fucking Ezekiel right now is one of the hottest things in WWE. You show me that on
why.
The minute that debuted, people were like, "This, what the fuck is happening? This is like people were losing their goddamn mind." A month later, people want to see the Ezekiel and Kevin Owens segment. Give me the money.
Stupid.
Give me the money. Tell me to shave my head, shave my beard, shave my ass. I don't care. Fucking, I do not give a shit. Give me the money.
Would you be willing to be the new big oily dancing naked guy?
Why the hell not? I got up on stage and did
Dick
a truffle shuffle.
Johnson.
I got up on stage and did a truffle shuffle contest in college for the chance to win Goonies merchandise. Like,
I love that for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a movie poster from I can't think of his name, the guy who played Chunk, because he was at my college. I won the truffle shuffle contest. The poster that he was going to
sell, yeah,
wow.
He didn't have. I don't know if somebody took it or he miscounted when he brought different like gifts, but he sent me an original movie poster from his house, signed, double-sided.
So for all of us keeping track, Big Jim truffle shuffle contest winner 1, Pearl 0. Okay, continue.
Get wrecked, Pearl.
No, I'm taking the money, motherfucker. Always the money. Easy. I mean, that's a no-brainer for me personally.
Oh,
but is there anything Is like we just were talking with Jim, and he was saying like there's almost nothing that they could ask him to do that he wouldn't do for the money. Where's your line, at least?
Probably doing that same shit Darby Allin did last night. Nah. None of that fucking flippy dippy bullshit. I can't move. Look, I may be the skinniest guy. I may be the skinniest guy and the most fit guy on this podcast, which is true. It is factual. But fuck you, Joe. But
I can't be the skinniest guy on this podcast. You're a moron, Pearl.
No, I am the skinniest guy on the podcast. I'm the most fit guy on the podcast too.
How much do you weigh?
Buddy, there's a guy sitting next to me that weighs like 125 pounds.
That's part of the joke, dude. Fucking stop taking this seriously. It was part of the joke. I know Joe's easily the most fit guy in the fucking podcast.
How much do you weigh? Because I probably weigh your left testicle.
Wow.
I mean, my dick is almost like 80 pounds.
Oh, stop.
Oh my god. You know, frankly, that's racist, and I feel uncomfortable.
Like, oh, stop. Oh, stop.
Frankly, that was racist, and I feel uncomfortable.
No, that was on purpose. It's okay. That was racist. Will you stop? Relax, Rolla. Nah.
Yeah. Line.
Nah.
Like, creatively, storyline.
We're not talking because I don't think any of us are
pretty much, man.
I'll ladders.
Anything outside, maybe I don't know. I mean, like I said, the fucking like doing like high risk maneuvers and shit. I mean,
that's not creative. Like, okay. Here's one.
How does he not understand this question?
Wait, here's one. You're a married man. What if they want to put you in a role where you're sleeping with a female character on TV and you have to kiss her and stuff on TV? How's Lauren feeling about that?
We're getting paid, right? Let's go. We're getting paid. I'm okay with that.
Oh my God, Lauren would stab you. I love that you think that she'd be like, get paid.
Oh, she won't be okay with it, but she'll see the paycheck and like, okay, well, whatever.
She's gonna be okay with you out there making out with Bianca Belair.
Oh my God.
Or Sasha Banks.
They can't stand up for the next 10 minutes.
I do fucking take 5, take 6, take 7 on purpose and shit. Nah. To me, it's mostly the fucking like I'll do anything creative pretty much on that. That's appropriate, of course, but like to me, it's like
all the shit. Would you play a gay character?
Huh?
Would you play a gay character? Would you be Billy?
Would I play one? Yeah, why not? This shit.
I mean, you've been practicing your whole life.
I was gonna say, he's fucking way ahead of the fucking contest right now. Hey.
I mean, factually, you can't look like a penis and not be gay.
What?
Hey.
What? Wow. Michael, your go.
Are you the only one who has an answer?
Yeah, I'm the only one that has an answer, and I'm going to be the only one that's going to pick differently.
Of course you are. That's what you do.
No, I'm going to try to explain this to you from a logical standpoint, because you just think I go against the grain to go against the grain, and that I'm
not really
on this show. The reality of the situation is, if I have control of the creative that I'm involved with, there's an opportunity for me to make more money by being in great creative. Because if you're in a great creative storyline, you're going to get more TV time. You're going to get more action. You're going to make more money. So it's kind of like the philosophy of like, do you take $1 million now, or do you take 1 penny a day and double it every day? So it's like the first day it's only a penny, the second day it's 2, the third day it's 4. Next thing you know, it's like $4 million. It's like you can take the lump sum now, or you can put in the 365 days and fucking make a hell of a lot more money. And that's kind of where I'm at. It's one of those things where if I can dictate what I'm involved with, yes, I understand that you want to make a dick joke right now, Joe. I get it. It's cool.
Dick to go.
Like, what's a dick taste?
Carla, how my dictate? That's a Little Rascals joke. I'm just saying.
Oh, I know. So I'm just I think I'm in the creative department because I want to be able to be like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I think we should go with. And it'll help me make more money. Because I think I
broke Jim.
You did. He can't breathe anymore.
He hasn't come up in a while.
God damn it, Joe. Oh.
We're way off the rails at this point now.
Shit like that, Joe.
Just glad you weren't drinking any of your beer. It would have been fucking missed like Tajiri.
Oh my God.
It would have been like Triple H coming into the ring.
just everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I'm on the creative fence because I want my hands in what I'm gonna do. And here's the thing: I understand there will be downtime where it's like, okay, you have to be in this kind of middle of the road storyline, but then it's like, okay, but I can have fun with it and I can have my hands in what I'm gonna do in it.
So you're basically
Man.
Randy Orton.
Exactly. That's kind of
I like your reasoning behind it, and I
Makes
see
sense, yeah.
and I see the idea of like the long term money make, but like, I compare it to, you're saying if I win the lottery, if I win the Powerball tomorrow, I'm taking the lump sum. Look at me. There's a pretty good chance that at some point I'm underliving my money. So give it all to me
for
now,
sure.
and I'll figure it out. Same with wrestling. You never know. You could suffer career-ending injury. You could you never know. You never know what's going to happen. So that's for me why I take the money up front. And here's the thing: if they're going to invest that much money into you, there's a pretty good chance at some point along the line you're going to have a chance to control your creative anyhow. And by control your creative, I don't mean create your narrative, because that's a whole different bag of tricks.
CYN.
You would. I was gonna say you would like CYN, fucking Ernest, you fucking tool.
Why would I like that for? I'm just curious.
Because you're an idiot, just like they are.
But why would I like them? Like, what makes you think I would like that?
Because you're an idiot. I answered this question. I don't think you're.
Give me a logical reason. I don't make any sense. I barely know what they are. First off, I know it's Braun Strowman's little side project, whatever.
It was never Braun Strowman's. It was EC3's more.
Yeah, Braun Strowman's just involved in
because
it.
Him and EC are friends.
I know Duke. My buddy Duke just interviewed him last week on his podcast.
Duke Drose?
The dumpster?
My buddy Duke Bennett was on my podcast. He interviewed EC3 2 weeks ago.
Good for him.
Yeah, I love that for him.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it. That's why I was curious. And like, okay.
Because you don't like tope suicidas, you don't like flippy shit, you don't like the moves that they have barred. So I think it'd be perfect for your.
No. I don't. I don't like that stuff. I don't like it in excess.
Yeah, that's why they're not allowed to do it on that show, because everybody does it. That's why he's controlling that narrative. God, you don't even know the fucking reason behind the name.
I don't. I don't watch it. Why do I care?
Buddy, they've had one show. Nobody's fucking watched it. You're acting like you're some revolutionary over here.
7 people at a Dave and Buster.
Jesus.
I barely have time to watch Dynamite this week, so fucking
more
I want to put
people have
CYN in
seen
there.
my porn scene than have seen Control Your Narrative.
That's factual.
It's literally factual.
Oh my.
Exactly.
Next topic.
Like, move over, Chris Jericho. I'm the new demo god.
I don't know that I go that far.
Next
Daddy.
topic. Want to spin? Spin the next two.
Well, I gotta take. All right. Well, I just gotta take somebody off the list. I gotta take Joe.
You gotta take Pearl Krabs off the list.
Pearl Krabs is done, buddy.
All right. Let me go back.
No. Pearl Krabs is not done. Pearl Krabs is here to stay. Enjoy.
All right. Pearl's off the list. So it's down to Joe and Big Mac. Spinning the wheel.
I'm loving it.
Oh my god.
Winner is
Wow. Fucking Dallas.
Joe.
All right.
Fucking Dallas for 21. Jesus.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That was classic Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Harvey.
Harvey and
Harvey.
Steve Blackman?
Yes, I'm gonna send it
I
to
love
the
that.
chat now.
All right. So I guess my topic has turned out to be, as we all heard recently, AEW is doing, what kind of reality show are they doing?
I don't know that that's actually been released.
It hasn't been.
Oh, okay.
It's a rumor still.
Oh, so okay.
Roads to retirement,
Rumor has it.
as Jim said.
Rumor has it that AEW is going to have more reality series. So let's have a little fun with this. Pitch the AEW reality show.
AEW NXT. You'll have all the rookies come up, and you'll have pros, and you'll be doing different stupid ass shit to try to save immunity and win a future tag title shot with your pro.
Oh God.
Sounds familiar?
Oh, shoot me.
That was the original concept for NXT. For those of you
I
that
remember.
don't know what the fuck I was referencing. NXT Tough Enough, AEW Tough Enough, but it's TUFF.
I think they're gonna do. I think they should do a reality show, kind of like Hogan Knows Best, but with the Jericho family, and call it "You Put the Erect in Insurrection."
I don't know about the
Was his
name.
wife? Was his wife really there?
Total heels.
His wife was there.
Fucking yeah.
I don't know if he was.
Straight
Let's
MAGA.
just, let's just put a women's show. Total heels.
Oh no, like my pitch would easily be like the fucking baddies or whatever with Jade Cargill.
I was
like,
gonna say that. I want Jade Cargill.
You do know the one thing about Jade
I would
Cargill
watch
that I
that.
actually really like?
That ass.
It's who she's married to.
Who's she married to?
I want to see if any of you can guess it before I.
Is it a
I
football
saw
player?
the guy, but I don't know who he is.
Wait.
I saw the guy a couple days
Who is
ago.
Jade Cargill married to? Is that what we're talking
Yes.
about?
Is it a basketball player?
Okay, I don't know if she's married, but I believe
No, she is
they're
married. She is married.
and she has a child with him.
Yep, correct.
Well, I know she has. Yeah, I know she has a kid.
It is a baseball player. I will give you. Don't look it up, you fucking toolbox.
Is it Alex
Put your goddamn
Rodriguez?
phone
No,
down.
it's Pearl, motherfucker. Get it right.
Is it Alex Rodriguez?
Give
No.
me the American League or National League.
Is it Joe DiMaggio?
Last known in the National League, not currently playing on a team.
Is it Don Mattingly?
God no, Jesus Christ.
He's not.
Is it Darryl Strawberry?
No, he's doing cocaine off a stripper's ass in fucking Long Island.
Probably.
I saw him a couple
Point,
days
he's
ago on
probably
Instagram,
doing
but
cocaine off a hooker's ass in Hoboken.
no, I saw him a couple days ago on Instagram, but
I will also say that this guy has probably some of the most epic backflips of all time.
Chipper Jones.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! What the fuck's his name?
and no
Chipper
shot-
Jones.
no,
Not even close.
who? Oh,
Ken Griffey
shit.
Jr.
No.
Kane Lofton.
At least you have the right demographic.
You're gonna have to give me the answer because I'm too drunk.
Former Cincinnati Red.
Barry Larkin.
God bless him.
No, don't bless her. Oh fuck. Who was it again?
His nickname is Dat Dude. Brandon
Yeah.
Phillips.
Okay.
Oh really?
The Sandlot.
He was
Brandon
awesome too.
Phillips.
Good
He
for
was awesome.
him.
Good job.
I love that for
Dat
him.
Dude DP.
Bless.
Well, so okay, that's obviously though, like that would be like a total divas-esque reality
Total
show for
heels.
them.
Blessed
that
be
would
by
be
Brandon.
Great TV.
Total heel. I love it. I hope that happens.
See, I don't think it'll be as good as you think it will be.
I'd
because
watch it. I'd watch the
I know you
shit out
would.
of it.
I know you would, but
Oh,
I'm
I-
watching the new
I
Kardashian.
will watch whatever
I'd watch
they
the shit out of it.
I watched Roads to the Top, so I will definitely. I mean, I watched the first episode of what did they call? Did they just call it Corey and Carmella?
yes,
The YouTube show.
yes.
God, that made Roads to the Top look like Shakespearean theater. That was offensive. That should have never been made. It was so bad.
So wait, okay, here's an idea. We take Fuego del Sol and we make him enroll in the fire department. And we follow his journey to becoming a firefighter. And we call it like Fuego El Loco or something like that.
So much fire. So much fuego.
I like that. It's a good
There
idea.
we go.
I mean, I think one of the obvious answers, if you're going to do it, is something with Britt and Adam Cole, right?
Yeah, of course.
I feel like, what if Adam Cole is as boring in real life as he is in a wrestling ring?
I mean, there is that possibility, but in the same time, like, it's a reality show, so you're clearly,
True.
scripting part of it. I mean, the stuff that goes on in Ms. and Mrs. There's no way that's their everyday life. It's
And
just,
it would be cool because Tony Schiavone could end up being a character on the show. I feel like he literally hangs out at Britt Baker's house sometimes. Or you'd find reasons for him to.
so like, I feel like that's probably the obvious answer of where they'll end up going, but I actually think really it could do couples as well, and I think could be potentially where you open the door to Renee Paquette in AEW is a Mox and Renee.
I'll take that.
show.
I dig that show. I'll dig that show. You wouldn't think that show? I think that show.
Guys, you guys are missing. You guys are missing the whole thing here.
I'm not doing Sammy and Tay.
Jungle Boy in the Jungle.
Oh God, dear God, why?
That not your wet dream, Joe. We're talking about reality show.
Well, no, we may be talking about Joe's wet dream.
Is Joe? Are you Jane in that?
Yes. I think the couples thing makes sense, but if you're gonna center the show around a couple,
Oh yeah.
you go with Sammy and Tay.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck me! I'm already tired. I'm already tired of them though.
Buddy, be tired of them. Guess what? That's what they want from you.
But they're entertaining as shit though.
That's what I'm saying. You're playing into their fucking characters.
Isn't Tay like a B-level Maurice though?
Kinda.
Yeah, but isn't Sammy Guevara's look like an A+ Miz?
Yeah, fair.
That's what I'm saying. It kind of whitewashes. Maurice is an A+, Tay's a B, Sammy's an A+, Miz is a B. Like it washes out, dude.
It's valid.
That's what I'm saying. You'll get more gay men to watch that because Sammy Guevara is an A+.
Yeah.
I'm just here for culture.
Joe
Here for
says
the
like,
culture.
You'll get male wrestling fans to watch for Tay. So
Yep.
Who walks around in basically nothing in every Instagram post that she posts, by the way.
Yep.
This is facts.
Guys, I'm just trying to make ratings. They can't fucking put ratings on their fucking TV show.
I'll say
because they
that'll
start
get
at
more
5:30.
Dynamite at that point.
Real talk though, I actually that will be entertaining, obviously, but I actually would enjoy Renee and Mox, honestly.
Well, here's the thing. What you do, and I think you could do it off of the Total Diva mindset, is you do it where it's Maurice and Tay, or it's Tay and Sammy, it's Jade and Brandon if he wants to be on the show, it's Cole and Britt, it's Renee and Mox. You can kind of do the Total Diva aspect to get to know, Anna Jay and Jungle Boy. Like, let's put them on the show. Like, you can do all of that stuff and see, like, oh, hey, I'm going to see you at the back. All right, love you, bye. And like you got to watch on Total Divas. I feel like that's something, the scripted bullshit that they did when they went on, like, vacations together was way overkill. But seeing their interactions in the backstage area with other wrestlers and prepping for matches and shit like that, that was really cool. But, like, oh my God, let's go to Cancun. And I can't believe you're talking shit about me. Let's have a fake fight. Like, that shit was, like, way played out.
I loved, like, really loved the first two seasons of Total Divas because I thought it gave an interesting perspective to, kind of the goings on.
Yeah.
To things. And then it just became a reality show.
Exactly. And I think that's where I'm at, where if you were to put, and you know what, if you did it, and you know what a fun thing that you could do is you could center this around a mixed match challenge-esque type of tournament. You could make, like, obviously Jade Cargill would then be off of it because Brandon Phillips isn't a professional wrestler. But you could bring Cassie in for...
She brings him in. He never even tags in. She just does the whole match herself.
I mean, but here's the thing. You could bring Cassie in for 6 weeks and put her with Spears.
True.
I know they're taking a sabbatical from wrestling, but you could get her for a couple weeks for a mini tournament between the 7 or 8 couples that are on the show. And I think that would be something that then you could then push, hey guys, you got to come watch a tournament match this Friday night on Rampage, fucking at 9:30 or 10 o'clock on TNT, whatever it is. Like
starting at 1:05 a.m. on TBS.
Yeah, 5:30 because that's a great fucking time for wrestling.
So I got one for us here. All right.
Interesting.
AEW Big Brother. Like, just take 16. There's 158 people on this roster. Take 16 of them off of Dark and Elevation and all that, like Fuego del Sol.
Dark Elevation.
Yeah, right. You can have
every member of the Dark Order now that Stu's gone.
Yeah, exactly. Legit Leela Hirsch, like, have a whole bunch of them in there. Sunny Kiss.
She is legit Layla Hurt right now, so I think that would work.
See the injured people, exactly. Like, you have fucking Dante Martin's brother, Aaron Martin, whatever his name is, Darius Martin. That's really weird. I thought he was the lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish.
Said that?
I'm pretty sure he was the lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish. Anyway, I think. Oh my God. Ernest looks a little bit like the lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish, but he was allergic to blowfish. So, all I'm saying is
Hootie and the No Fish.
Hootie and the No Fish. There we go. Pussy Pearl, pay attention. Put your phone down. What are you doing over there?
He's tweeting about the basketball games because his team won like 3.5 hours ago and nobody gives
No, I'm going through Jay Cargill's Instagram right now.
So I would do a Big Brother reality show. Take 16 members of the AEW roster, throw them in a house, fucking have cameras on them all the time, and I feel like Hook needs to be in there because it would be priceless.
Send them. Send them.
No, here's the thing. It would be priceless of him having no reaction and saying no words to anything that anybody does the entire season.
What if we do
Like
like a
3
real
months of
world?
him just
Do
staring
it.
at people when they're just like, you're in an alliance with us, right? And he's just like that. That is Hook.
I'll watch her.
like The Bachelor, but with like 16 Hook super fans and just call it Hookers Everywhere.
I would
Yes.
do like I would do a, I would
It's not gay.
I would do a real world styled one. Take 4 females, 3 males, or vice versa, whatever, and put them into a fucking house. Live, and kind of just mix it up and shit.
Yeah.
Just random people, like random, like pick two people from dark.
What? Okay, how about this? Dustin Rhodes just sits on his front lawn, and
Yes.
we watch like a half hour real time of him sitting on his front lawn, and sometimes there's kids for him to yell at, and sometimes the milkman stops by and drops off milk, and sometimes the post office guy is like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir, this isn't for your address.
Like
My mistake."
It's like that clip in Family Guy, warm out today.
Yeah, I would actually like if I did a real world one, for example, I
Even
would
more
have Dustin on
today.
there as like the old man there.
Who is it? Oh, Dustin.
That's all. I'm good at this point.
All
That's
right.
pretty good. I
Next
can't argue
topic.
with that one.
Anything involving Hookhausen.
He'll be on the roll too. He'll be on there too.
Like Ghostbusters. Like
Sure.
what's that? What's that show?
Mythbusters.
No, it's the one where they go into haunted houses.
Oh,
Dan Housen will definitely be one of my 7 strangers. So
see, I just think that anything like we can get, some behind the scenes stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's the stuff that like you're clamoring for to see the inner workings. Like, oh hey, look, Kenny Omega's there, even though he's not wrestling, but like
Right.
he had there in 145 days.
no, I agree. In fact,
I think that's the stuff that would be cool.
in fact, the only good thing about Rose at the Top I did like was when you got the access to behind the scenes.
The only other thing that I think I could say, and this is like a super long shot, and that's okay, but I think it would be a fun contest. I want, since there's 7,000 wrestlers on their roster, 4 writers, 16 we'll do 20 wrestlers. So you put 2 writers together and make a writing team. So it's 2 on 2. They each get 10 wrestlers, and they have to book a month worth of like AEW Darks or AEW Dark Elevation.
Interesting.
And the winning team gets hired to be part of the AEW writing staff.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
Like the fans, like fans send in their like, we need you to take wrestlers and book a match. Like write how you would book the match. Send them in. They pick the top 4. Even if you expand it into the top 8 and do 4 on one team, 4 on another, and then you take the 4 that advance and chop them into team of 2, and then you get down to 2 winners.
I like it. I have a show just called Hide and Seek, and it's who hid Tony's cocaine.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's the ticket.
You say Tony's cocaine?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Watch a 35-year-old man child just lose his fucking mind trying to figure. He's running. His last bump is wearing off, and he
him without his cocaine is really Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. Fucking running around, fucking trying to find more. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. I think that's the closer.
Yeah, I think that's the winner right there.
Yep, winner. Drive home safe, boys.
All right, so now we're down to Big Mac, right?
Oh,
Big
it's
Mac.
me. All right, my topic for tonight's.
We got Big Mac.
Oops, spin it, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel one time, baby. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies. Stop.
Big Mac.
Oh, hey, I'm the winner, guys. Yay, me. Excellent. My topic for tonight's fun card of Pearl fucking crabs over here scrolling through more social media is basically there are a bunch of wrestlers in AEW. We've had this discussion recently, like just 30 seconds ago.
Way too many.
Way too many. My topic here tonight is to take someone that you believe that AEW is not booked effectively or strongly or a way that you want, and to quote, fix them. By fix them, it's book them in a way that you think will help them now get over more to the media or to the fans. I should say not the media, because fuck the media. I have one. I kind of broke it, so I'll lead so you guys kind of get what I'm saying with the one that I have put most of my time and effort into, and then I have a couple others. That is none other than the former British Olympian Anthony Go-Go Power Rangers.
Go-Go.
And the way that I would fix Anthony, because I would have never have put him with QT Marshall and the Factory. I think that was god fucking awful. The Cody stuff was decent. It wasn't great. It was.
Sucks.
Thank you. I feel like it was just a add-on of the QT Marshall Cody Rhodes bullshit fucking storyline. Go really needed and still does, I think, needs a mouthpiece. And there's a group right now that I think he would fit in very well with. I would move Anthony Ogogo into the Blackpool Combat Club with Uter, Bryan, and Mox with the mouthpiece of Mr. William Regal. I think he would benefit from being around some big stars like Mox and Bryan. The in-ring work of Wheeler Uter will help them out. And he doesn't have to cut a promo anymore because he's got one of the best promos in the business talking for him in William Regal. I just think it's something that it's a good change. They all have that fighting style. So to get a former boxer in there, I think it then takes the BCC to a whole nother fucking level of combat. And I think that's a perfect fit for a Go-Go Power Ranger. I'll let you guys talk, and then I'll go over maybe one or two other ones that I've been thinking about.
Well, I know first thing comes to mind is whatever Santana Ortiz are doing right now, fix that, please. Where are they? Are they? They're not in the group anymore. Obviously, Inner Circle's over.
No, they're feuding with the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Well, that's the best thing that happened to them. But I mean, obviously, I make them, one of the top tag teams in fucking company at this point. We've been begging for that shit for the last 2 years now, right?
Tag teams. What the fuck? You've already proven this.
What do you say?
They don't care about tag team wrestling either.
Yeah. So I'll fix that shit right off the bat, right there. Fucking break up the fucking Jericho fucking stupid ass faction. So dumb.
Why would you break that up?
Hold on. What are they doing that's bad? You're
I don't
giving
like
TV time to 2.0. You're giving TV time to Daniel Garcia. You're trying to build a star out of that. Jericho was already fucking Jericho.
Yeah.
You think there's something wrong with getting more guys on television that haven't been on television? Wow, you're fucking part of the problem. You're not part of the solution.
Could I argue that Jericho takes out the oxygen in the room at this point now, in some ways?
No.
He's in the
doing
same
his
way.
job.
I mean, did it with Inner Circle, fucking. Well, right, but except Santana Ortiz.
He's like helping get people over. Like it's the best use. Of...
I mean, the only guy he got over in Inner Circle was fucking Sammy Guevara. That's it. Fucking Hager's still shit. Didn't do nothing.
Oh,
and
Hager's
Santana Ortiz.
not there.
Right. So, and then fucking Santana Ortiz was really just just there. So.
Yeah, but even if I agreed with you, and I don't know that I do, if all the group did was get one guy over, it still got one guy over.
No, I mean you're right, but just.
But what?
I hate the faction. That's all.
All right, I'm gonna give a hot take answer on this one.
Go ahead.
All right, you guys might not like this.
Uh-oh.
I think it's time to do away with the Dark Order. I think they've run their course. I think
I'm not against
you
that.
can't ever put a new leader in there because that's disrespectful to Brody Lee. But without a leader,
I think the only person you could get as a leader is a guy that's never going to be in AEW.
Wyatt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like and without a leader and without the hey, we're Hangman's best friend, because that's kind of gone the way of the dodo.
Yeah.
At this point, now that you've lost one of the two original real members of the Dark Order in Stu Grayson, I don't get the point anymore. Really, I don't see what they're not really doing anything right now.
Actually,
Like they've barely done anything in a year. But at least when they were involved with Hangman, when he was, trying to get a shot at the title and all of that, they were pretty involved. They were pretty important. Now we're at a point where they're just not. They just don't really matter. So I think it's almost time to cut losses. And some of those guys you probably don't need in the company anymore. Colt Cabana. He doesn't do anything for me.
Cabana,
Been in great spots. It's his buddy.
Cabana, boom, boom.
It's his friend Phil showed
I feel like
up.
the only guy that can survive right now outside the order is John Silver.
No, I think you could take, like, what's his name? Angel Stevens? What's his
Alan
name?
5 Angels?
Whatever. I don't know. 10. What's 10's name?
Preston Vance.
There's a couple of guys in there that I think you could actually give new gimmicks to and probably have success on your hands. Well, there's a bunch of guys that I think are probably, you don't really need them. But even if you could use all of the people that are still in the Dark Order, you can do a better job of it with them outside of the Dark Order. They could all be fitting different roles now.
I don't think they can do a better job than the Dark Order.
Really?
Nope. Because they're not doing anything with the Dark Order.
I also wonder how many of them are just going to silently disappear.
All of them.
They are. They are. A good chunk of them are.
Yes.
Like that's the thing is how many of them is Tony Khan gonna renew their contract?
Preston Vance, because he's jacked as fuck.
Right. The rest of them gone.
Well, here's a question. Stu Grayson's contract just expired, but in theory, wouldn't have Evil Uno signed the contract around the same time?
They could have already have given Uno extension quietly behind closed doors.
True.
There's no, all we know is that when guys are saying that they're not renewing my contract, I'm a free agent effective immediately or effective 3 weeks from now,
right?
Shit like that. I mean, Uno may have signed a contract right away. Uno may have signed something. Hey, we're giving you 4 years. We're giving Stu 3.
He may have, he have that 1 year option that the company exercised, and they didn't do it.
Yeah, they picked up the option because of the promos that he's cutting as the almost de facto leader of the Dark Order right now.
Yeah.
I think the unfortunate thing, and I think the Dark Order itself has ran its course. Let me not. And I love the Dark Order. I was one of the bigger Dark Order supporters, especially on this show. But those guys separated, like Reynolds and Silver, they'll be fun. They'll be a great AEW Dark Elevation tag team. They're not winning the tag titles. You're not having them walk out and beat FTR or the Bucks or anybody along those, or the Hardy Boys or anything like that. So I don't think they would even withstand the merit of the reasoning to break them up from the Dark Order. Obviously Stu's gone, so Super Smash Brothers are basically no more in that division. 5 enhancement talent basically plays the role of Serpentico. If they break up, and I think 10 is the only one that I think it's because of how of his look, but unfortunately his look at points can basically be a light version of Wardlow.
Right.
That jacked guy, muscles, not as much charisma, not as good talking, just kind of there.
Muscles.
That's the thing. It works. It works for him being in the Dark Order, but I don't think it works for Preston Vance to be Preston Vance outside of the Dark Order. And I think that's the problem with breaking up the Dark Order, is I think they'll just all basically fall by the wayside with the exception of Preston Vance and Anna Jay.
Muscles.
So forget the Mike's creative tweak. What would you, Jim? What would you do? What would you change? What would you build up?
The person that I would change is Andrade El Idolo.
Oof.
What exactly have they done with him that is any better than what WWE was or wasn't doing?
Besides, yeah, I got nothing.
Is it TV time? I mean, because when he's on TV, he's fantastic.
Sure, but I mean, he could have a fantastic match with a broomstick.
True.
But is he, like, besides once the bell rings? Because that was never an issue in WWE when he was actually on in wrestling. Also, when was the last time he wrestled on TV?
Hold on.
And not counting Dark Evolution, Dark.
Yeah, TV, not fucking YouTube.
I mean, he's wrestled 9 matches.
Honestly, he's someone who falls into the issue of AEW insisting that everyone be in a stable nowadays.
Yeah.
He's not someone who needs to be in a stable. I don't
Totally
even think he
agree.
needs a tag team partner or anything like that.
Or
I
if
think
he's
he'd
going to
be
be in a
fine.
stable, have him run his own stable.
His last televised match,
The Darby match?
was the coffin match from April 2nd against Darby Allin on Dynamite.
That was 6 weeks ago.
And his last in-ring match, he was in a
That was in AAA, right?
six-person mixed tag match at AAA Mania Monterey, where him, Deonna Purrazzo, and Cibernetico lost to Bandito, Pagano, and Taya Valkyrie.
I mean, he's 5-4 this year. He's 13-8 overall since coming to AEW. He has spent the majority of his time in this weird pairing with the fucking Matt Hardy World Order or whatever the fuck they called it. Like, this is a guy that I was told by people on the interwebs when WWE let him go that they are going to regret letting this guy, out their door. What is WWE regretting at this point? Nothing. They're not regretting a G damn thing about letting Andrade go.
His record right now in matches not on Elevation or Dark Elevation Dark, is 3-2.
Yeah.
A loss to Sammy Guevara in a TNT title match, a loss to Sammy Guevara in a triple threat match for the TNT title. Actually, no, wow, he's 1-4. Holy shit, that was way wrong. The lost the Tornado tag match to Sammy, Darby, and Sting at Revolution. He defeated Darby at Dynamite in the last show of March, and then lost the coffin match 6 weeks ago.
And this is another thing. This is just a more of a comment in general. Like, I'm looking at the AEW roster, and like, I understand there's more types of matches than singles, tag team, or trios. But they have his singles record right now for the year 4-3. His trios record is 0-1. Overall, he's listed at 5-4, career 13-8. It's so convoluted. It's absurd. But like, there's nothing. And again, he got good matches. The coffin match was good. I remember watching it. It was fun. But like, they've done nothing to tell me Andrade is important. Like, to me, this guy should have already been TNT champion. And this is also part of the problem. People can say WWE, they change titles too frequently sometimes or whatever, but like, sometimes I think AEW's long running storylines for titles hurts them.
Well, that only happens on the world title. Like, the TNT championship was a lot more common than the world title.
I mean, it's only been bouncing back and forth with Sammy and Scorpio.
I mean, we only had, in 3 years, we only had 4 champions, AEW champions. We had what? Jericho, Moxley, Omega, and Page. That is it.
Yeah.
In 3 years.
Because it's okay. Because what it is, and this is because you don't fucking know any kind of outside wrestling that isn't in fucking North America. It's fucking basically the New Japan fucking booking system.
Mm-hmm.
You build the guy up, you let him have his big moment and win the title, and then he holds it for fucking 6+ months, and then you lose it to the next guy they're trying to get over. Like it's basically everything that New Japan does. The only time they ever hot shot the world title is if somebody gets hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You're never getting like, oh, this guy held the title for 13 days and lost it at our next big show.
Do you like they do that in AEW or no? For the world title.
I don't hate it. It's different.
I don't think it would hurt them to do a shocking title win 1 week and then Hangman wins it back 2 weeks later.
Right.
No, I mean, if you think about it from the perspective of the Drew McIntyre title run,
Mhm.
Drew got more out of his run after losing the title to Randy Orton and not being champion for fucking 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, let's. I mean, I'm just gonna throw a name out there. Like, if we're doing it, hell, have fucking Ricky Starks be like, I'm the FTW champion. It's a world title. I should fight for that world title. Have Ricky Starks win because Powerhouse Hobbs does something.
Yeah.
I'm for it.
Yeah.
Ricky Starks fucking gets the world title for 6 weeks. Gets more over than he ever has as a member of Team Taz. And loses it back to him.
Yeah.
Does it hurt Ricky Starks to lose the world title to the former champion whenever you can't have interference help you? I mean, it's the fucking typical heel winning the title somehow.
And meanwhile,
or in one of those marathon matches, actually have Danielson win one of them.
And meanwhile, the TNT Championship is moving every month or two.
Month or two, Jesus Christ, buddy. I love that it still says that Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood are part of the Pinnacle. That doesn't exist anymore, guys. I'm gonna need you to fix that on your website.
It doesn't?
That's not great either.
They basically told fucking MJF that they're doing their own fucking thing. See ya. See you, Scoot.
Heard.
The other one that the other couple that I've come up with in my thought process here, of things that I would change. I'm good on the Men of the Hour now. Scorpio Sky's kind of doing his thing with the TNT title.
Mm-hmm.
I would let Ethan Page go do some stuff on his own.
Yeah.
I don't need Ethan Page to be Scorpio Sky's hype man. I love Ethan Page in ring. I think he's a really good in-ring wrestler. He doesn't need to be a guy who's holding the TNT title over Scorpio Sky's head like he's Paul Heyman. They already have that in Dan Lambert. I would let Ethan Page go do something different. And that doesn't mean that he has to be in the TNT title picture. He could go basically wrestle like the Jay Lethals of the world and have good matches. Instead, we're getting that. And the other one that I'm coming back to, and I've come back to more and more, Joe, you'll appreciate this one because I'm going to steal your thunder here. You've pitched this to me, and I think it's time for them to pull the trigger. I love Jurassic Express. I love coming.
But
Time to put the dinosaur out to pasture and bring in Hollywood Jack Perry.
Hollywood.
I'm not.
Jurassic Express has run its course.
No. I'm with you. I
Marco
actually
Stunt
agree.
Gone. Christian
Yeah.
should be doing his own thing that doesn't involve them.
Right,
I
agree.
I don't get it.
I don't hate that. I don't
Christian
hate it
is
at all.
now Marco Stunt. Like,
Pretty much.
imagine that. Everybody, like, the night Christian debuted.
Everyone was so fired up.
And then he became Impact Champion. WWE's going to regret this.
I mean,
he's Marco Stunt.
It's sure as fuck a good way to limit some factions, of course. They got enough factions as it is anyway, so that's a good way to eliminate.
To me, it's not about eliminating factions because I don't see them as a faction.
So wait,
I see them as a tag team with their friend.
What if? Okay, two different scenarios here. Okay, one scenario because you know how lately they've been teasing that Christian's going to turn on Jungle Boy very soon. What if part of that storyline is Jungle Boy is finally just goes to Christian and is like, whatever happened to Marco? And they find Marco Stunt's body in like Christian's gear bag.
Well, they just find him in his hotel room closet or something.
Yeah, just tied up, and he's been there for like 3 months and has had no food or water.
No. What it is?
Just let me kill Marco Stunt, damn it.
No, because Marco Stunt's gonna be around. He's still gonna be on Twitter. You have to do it where Christian brings Marco Stunt on the road with him and ties him into the closet when he leaves to go to the show, then unties him and throws him in his gear bag. and then fucking throws him on the fucking plane and takes him from city to city with them. And that's how it's like he didn't kill Marco Stunt. They just kind of beat the shit out of him, and now he's fucking like, I'm good, guys. I don't want to do this anymore.
Just want Marco Stunt to sign a 1-day contract with World Wrestling Federation Entertainment and have him stand in the ring on Monday Night Raw, and then Brock Lesnar's music hits.
Oh no!
And Brock, remember the SummerSlam match with John Cena?
Oh god!
I want that match replicated with Marco Stunt.
45 fucking suplex cities.
Just
German suplex.
I couldn't imagine a match better than watching Brock Lesnar throw Marco Stunt around a ring. It would be the greatest match in the history of WWE.
If Brock isn't available, can we just let Veer come all over?
He came hard.
Can he just come hard for Marco Stunt?
He's ready to come.
He came hard.
Comes hard every week. Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
I love that for him.
Yeah.
He goes to bluechew.com, promo code take 3.
Promo code fucking Veer.
Fucking Veer.
He came into me. Come in a trash bag.
Sure to come.
But yeah, I would the other more serious answer to this, to go along with Mike's idea where Jungle Boy, I'd have him turn on Christian and like turn that storyline. Because like right now you've been teasing Christian's gonna turn.
Yeah.
You have Jungle Boy be the one who turns. And you do have something there more interesting than just if Christian turns.
Have Christian cost them the tag titles.
Yeah.
And he just flips and fucking like hits him in the dick.
Exactly. And then you have like fucking
Luchasaurus is like, what are we doing?
What are we
Fuck,
exactly.
Man?
And then he takes him out too if he needs to.
Well, that or you turn fucking Jungle Boy, or you turn fucking Luchasaurus heel. And let him be the muscle for the Hollywood. Like make him a fucking dinosaur fucking bouncer.
You can remove the dinosaur part.
I don't know how comfortable he feels wrestling without the mask on though. Unless they just put him in a different mask.
I mean, you could.
And make him like Volano 7, where he comes out in like the suit and just is like, no autographs from the Hollywood star. Just fucking like stopping fans from like trying to reach across to fucking touch him. I don't know. I think there's things that they could do that could be fun, that could be different. I mean, we obviously see how over fucking Max is being this fucking dick heel. And I'm gonna say this, even though Max won't give a fuck because he's not listening to the show. Probably like he's getting over like that because he lives this role even when he's not at the show. Like,
are you talking about MJF?
Oh yeah.
You know when you said Max
Caster, right?
No,
listen,
sadder than that.
Listen,
Max Buck.
Listen,
that was their names in Impact. Remember, they were Max and Jeremy. I literally been sitting here thinking you were talking about one of the Young Bucks, and then I was thinking about their receding hairlines, and I would change that.
Who, the Cucamonga Kids?
Yeah. I would change that.
The Hartley Boys?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
On that note, rest of the week.
All right. All right. So the Wrestling of the Week format has changed. Joe was not here last week, so I'll explain it to him. We're all going to get 2 nominees from now on, and whoever has the first pick will get a third, basically. So we'll still have the 9 nominees for the week.
9.
If there's a week that one of us misses, the other ones will just pick up the other picks. So we're at 9. Other than that, that's the only thing that's changed. I'll send you guys the list like always at the end of the month whenever we do the voting, where I know Ernest will somehow find a way to fuck that up.
You're damn right.
So without any further ado, Jim, you still have the wheel open? Can we open the wheel?
Oh yeah. Let me.
Oh, you get to be on the wheel this time.
Yeah, Big Jim, Big Mac,
Baby Pearl,
and No Way Jose over here.
Big Mac.
That's racist.
Pearl.
Jose.
His name was No Way Jose.
Ho.
Some people call it Josie.
Let's call him No Way Ho. No Way Ho.
Joe and Big Jim.
Who was it? What was the joke that I made earlier about somebody being the Wish.com version of?
Oh, who was that?
It was someone whose birthday is today.
So we got the Spinnies.
Wasn't it like Ricky Ortiz? And I was like, oh, it's the Wish.com version of No Way Jose.
Ortiz. Big
Big
Mac.
First.
Oh, hey, I get the extra pick this week, so that means I'm picking first. So that means I will not be picking first next week. My first pick are the new Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Give me Jay and Mark and the Briscoe Brothers. I will give Jim the honors next because he is the newest member of the voting system.
All right, I'll go with the new SmackDown Women's Champion from this past Sunday at Backlash, Ronda Rousey.
Joseph?
Choice to make. No one knows. Something,
Cody Rhodes.
Can I pick the entire bloodline?
Sure.
Yeah, they were.
Let's go.
All right.
All right. So the way we do this is normally snake style. So Ernest, you pick again.
Give me Darby Allin.
Oh, why? Because he just tried to fucking murder himself?
Yeah. I gotta give him something for that.
No, you don't. You don't have to. You're choosing to.
You should give him 4 weeks off to heal his goddamn spine.
Jesus Christ.
Something Joe Lopez.
I don't know. Give me one.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have those people?
Buddy, because I watched wrestling this week. I don't know.
What did they do?
Toxic?
Yeah.
I've been on Raw this week.
Okay. Toxic Attraction.
Oh, nice. What did they do this week?
They retained the NXT Women's Tag Titles.
Yeah, God, Ernest, why don't you know that?
I ain't watched NXT this week.
But you've never watched NXT. Don't fucking lie.
I haven't watched NXT since October.
But you've never watched it.
October 2010.
Ever since I watched 2.0 for the first 2 weeks, and I cut out.
Shocker.
What wrestling have you watched this week?
I watched clips of Raw this week, and I watched a little bit of Dynamite this morning. A little bit.
Shocker.
In grand total, how much wrestling have you watched this week?
Not
like
enough.
In minutes, probably about. Well, YouTube videos, about 20 minutes.
God damn it! Go to cage match and just read.
No. Wait. Does Backlash count?
Yes, Backlash counts.
Wrestling, wrestling this week.
All Backlash. Yeah. It's all weekly shit. Weekly. I don't count the pay-per-views. I never miss pay-per-views.
Premium live event, asshole.
Yeah, one, it's not a pay-per-view.
Old school.
I don't know what a
Fuck
pay-per-view is.
What is a pay-per-view? I don't pay for it.
Secondly, I mean, if it's a wrestling show in the weeks period for evaluation, it would count.
And I'm just saying that even in the last couple months, why I missed all.
Hold on. Better yet. This motherfucker goes, "Can I vote for the entire bloodline?" Why would you if they weren't on a show that happened this weekend? What?
I don't care.
This cannot be real life.
I don't care. Pick a next fucking wrestler, please.
You dumbass.
Thank you, Beavis.
I'm gonna go Rhea Ripley. I love that she's the third member of Judgment Day.
You like that angle, Jimbo?
Fucking absolutely love everything about it.
If you haven't,
oh my God!
If you haven't already, feel free to check out the 3 Count show where we talked about if Roman Reigns takes a sabbatical, and I actually picked that one of the groups that I think should get the push would be Judgment Day.
I should have put on my wheel tonight my 4th topic, which what other?
Why does Rhea Ripley look like the Joker?
No, what other shitty B show name should be turned into a stable?
Oh yeah.
Besides
That's
Judgment
right.
Day, and why is it Great Balls of Fire?
No, why is it Greatest Royal Rumble?
Yeah, that's gonna be on Joe's wheel next week.
Very cool.
All right, so I get the last 2 picks. I'm going to take the Impact Wrestling World Champion Josh Alexander for retaining his title against Tomohiro Ishii at their Under Siege show. And then finally, I'm going to take Ace Austin for having 2 successful X Division title defenses this week that was in professional wrestling. So again, Ernest took the Bloodline, even though he didn't know that they were part of the premium live event this weekend. Darby Allin for breaking his spine on a fucking steel chair like a fucking moron. Joe took something Cody Rhodes and Toxic Attraction.
Spinal.
Thank you, Mike. Jim took Ronda Rousey and Rhea Rips, as I took the Briscoe Brothers, Josh Alexander, and Ace Austin.
Rear
Rips, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy. Rear rips.
Do your Julius Smokes impersonation.
Oh, God. Sorry.
I wasn't even sure if you had a
That's all I
Julius
got.
Smokes impersonation.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Jim plug.
Those guys are out of control. You can follow me
You think?
at Big Jim Sports. Make sure you're following along with the show at 3 Count Thursday, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Live show Thursday nights 8 to 9, and we drop a podcast on Tuesday. Hits the feed usually around 11 in the morning. If you want to catch video of that, you go to patreon.com/3 Count Thursday. Bonus content starts at just $2 a month. We also have the Huddle Up podcast. We dropped an episode last week, another one coming next week. We have another one coming at the start of June. Then we're going to get some more in the can to continue through the off
How much
season.
things got coming?
I come all the time, EJ.
Okay.
All
right.
I'm still young enough to.
In the can?
I'm still young enough to
come
do
in the
that.
can. We
Grandpa.
come in the.
In the can.
But we're getting closer and closer to getting back
Coming.
to football season, and also look for a possible new look for the show and the new format. But more on that as the summer progresses.
I will say I do love. I spoke on my podcast earlier today. I do love the new format, especially.
Yeah, I actually think. Oh, and Huddle Up Podcast is that Huddle Up Podcast on Twitter and Facebook. I think we might implement a similar style on Huddle Up this year.
Looking forward to that. I'm part of that show, by the way, for the record. Michael,
Because I let you, motherfucker.
You can follow me.
I mean, duh.
Well, someone's got to fucking do a good soundboard because it can't be that.
It's charity. It's my charity.
Yeah. It's a charity work.
You can follow me at They Call Me Burn on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram at Fat Kid Certified SE. You can follow the show on Twitter at Take the Number 3 Wrestling. If you want to listen to a baseball podcast about baseball down in South Florida, you can listen to Sunny Days and Double Plays, a Palm Beach baseball podcast that I do. Yeah, that's all I got.
Do you ever think about syncing both your names to one instead of having like two separate
No, fuck that. No.
Why? I'm just curious why.
Because, sir, I like differentiarity and I like being able to have people fucking search both of them. Unlike you, that's like, I'm going to put every podcast I have under the same feed. I'm just going to title it different.
I just have one thing to say.
No, I'm talking about social media. I'm talking about
I just
podcast.
have one thing. Hey.
Wait, Joe, you wait till I'm done talking to Mike. Hold on. Mike, I don't even say that.
Nobody cares what you have to say. I have something important to say.
Okay, go.
Delilah.
On a scale of 1 to fucked up, how fucked up are you?
Very high, right?
You fucked up?
But that's like classic radio. That bitch
This
is
show
still
is
on the
fucking
air for
over.
like the last 40 years. Delilah. And then she reads notes to people, and it's like, she wishes she never divorced you 40 years ago, Malcolm. And now she just wants you to hear this song. And then they play some fucking Billy Joel. Because it's always fucking Billy Joel. Always fucking Billy Joel.
Are you always fucking Billy Joel?
Are you plugging anything, or are you
Come on. Alonso Diaz, something.
That was obvious.
Porn on OnlyFans, something. Mini vids, I don't know.
Yeah, subscribe to my Just for Fans. Like, I might have a sale soon. I don't know. I should start doing like wrestling themed porn parodies where it's like the smoking buns versus the head finger bangers. Like stuff like that.
Mike, where'd you find this guy? Seriously. Anyway, you guys know where to find me.
Knuckle balls.
You know where to find me.
In Sheboygan?
Sheboygan. It's your boy. You can find me in the Eastern Conference Finals. Hell yeah. Let's go, motherfucker.
Bye.
I was calm enough. By the way, go get Matt a hook for me too also, Jimmy, get a chance.
Why is he still talking?
He's fine.
Bye.
I think he knew he was losing
See
too.
another day.
Jim, you look tall there, Joe. Ho.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so